Ottish.com. Learn anywhere, anytime.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and namaste to you all, and welcome to Section Officer Special Session. I'm Naren Prasai, your partner to help you prepare for the exam of Section Officer English part. Well, in today's video, we are doing next chapter, next section. The section we are doing today is vocabulary section. Okay, now let's begin vocabulary without delay. Okay, so the vocabulary section, from vocabulary section you are asked 7 questions. I mean 7 into 1. Okay, so you are asked 7 questions. Okay, 7 into 1. Okay, 7. Okay, 7 into 1. 7 into 1. So each of the question carries 7. Each of the question carries 1 mark. So you are asked a 7 question, and 7 question give you what? 7 marks. Okay, now let's see. So what things you have to do under vocabulary section? So you have to do one word substitution. Okay, one word substitution. Generally from one word substitution you are asked 1 or 2 questions, but sometimes you may be asked more than 2 questions too. And the next thing, most of the questions are asked from synonyms and antonyms. Most of the questions, I mean at least 4 to 5 questions. 4 to 5 questions are asked from synonyms and antonyms. And the final things you have to do is phrasal expression. The phrasal expression question is not compulsory. Sometimes you may be asked 1 question, and so in most of the time question is not asked from phrasal expressions. Okay, now let's get it started. So with 1 word substitutions. So here under vocabulary section, so we are having a special focus on 1 word substitution and synonyms and antonyms. So now let's get it started with 1 word substitution. Okay, we are doing MCQ on 1 word substitution. So we are doing 70 to 77 questions from 1 word substitution. Okay, now let's get it started. So now you have the first question. The first question: regular payment made into a fund by an employee towards a future pension. So what is called the regular payment made by employee for their future pension? Future pension को लागि कर्मचारीले रेगुलर जम्मा गर्ने फन्डलाई के भनिन्छ? So you have option: superannuation, superfluous fund, and fixed. Okay, now let me tell you. In 1 word substitution, there is no direct meaning. सीधा अर्थ आउने खालको अप्सन हुँदैन. So now let's see that. अब हामीले तपाईले यसमा बुझ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ superannuation. So annuation means what? Annually. So superannuation is the what? Answer. So regular payment made into a fund by an employee towards a future pension is called what? Superannuation. Okay, भविष्यको लागि तपाईले बचाएर राख्ने फन्डलाई हामी के भन्छौं त? Superannuation भन्छौं. So we call this word superannuation. However, you have to know the meaning of each and every word. So superfluous means what? If something that is not necessary, that is superfluous. Superfluous shopping, अनावश्यक shopping. So superfluous means what? अनावश्यक. तपाईले सबै वर्डलाई टिप्नु होला. Fund you understand, okay, and you understand what fixed. Okay, now let's see question number 2. अब हामी क्वेशन नम्बर 2 मा जाउँ. अब धेरै क्वेशन गर्नुपर्ने भएकोले अलिकति छिटो गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. Okay, now let's see. A person who is fond of eating food. So what is called a person who is fond of eating food? खानाको शौकीन. धेरै खाने होइन, थोरै खाने, राम्रो खाने, मिठो खाने. Okay, एकदम refined food खाने. Okay. Now, what is called person who is fond of eating food? So you have what? Gourmet. Don't pronounce what gourmet होइन तपाईलाई. Gourmet. So epicure. So gourmet, gourmet, epicure, connoisseur. So remember, so a person who is fond of eating food is called, like a gourmet also. So you can also say what, epicure, Connoisseur. So here, so that's why here answer all answer. So you can say that option D is the word answer. So घरमै खानाको शौखिन, एकदमै राम्रो खाने, थोरै खाने, राम्रो खाने, नयाँ खाने, refined food खाने. Okay, so epicure means also same person, and connoisseur. So connoisseur, so these are the people who are fond of eating food. They are fond of eating new food, high quality food, refined food. एकदमै राम्रो खाना खाने. Okay, now you can see, so a person who is fond of eating food, a person who is fond of eating food is, gourmet also, epicure, connoisseur. So that's why all. So यहाँ तपाईलाई all. Option D is the word correct answer. Now, next, a person, okay, who is indifferent to pain and pleasure. So what is called a person who is indifferent to pain and pleasure? Indifferent means not, concerned. Whether you are successful or what unsuccessful, it doesn't matter to you. तपाईँ सफल हुनुहोस् असफल हुनुहोस् कुनै कुरा तपाईलाई छुँदैन, केही कुरासँग मतलब छैन, सफलतासँग मतलब छैन, असफलतासँग मतलब छैन. So what is called such person? त्यस्तो मान्छेलाई के भनिन्छ? Okay, so such person, so is called, like a stoic. So he is what? Stoic, not changeable. Okay, दुखमा पनि नआतिने, सुखमा पनि नमातिने, दुख हुँदा पनि ठिकै छ, सुख हुँदा पनि ठिकै छ. Okay, so he accept, all sort of situations. So that is what is stoic. So profound. So what do you mean profound? Philosophic type person is what? Profound. Thoughtful person, अलि गम्भीर विचारको, गम्भीर सोचाइ राख्ने, पोइटिक टाइपको, अलि साहित्यिक टाइपको, philosophical person. That is why like profound. Fussy. This is very important word from the point of view, like exam also. Fussy. Fussy. If you are fussy, then you are always ठुस्सी. जो मान्छे फस्सी हुन्छ ऊ ठुस्सी हुन्छ, हत्तपत्त खुसी हुँदैन. So fussy means difficult to please, जसलाई खुसी पार्न सकिँदैन. So that person is what? Fussy. Let's say that नाक निके भन्नुस् न, नाक निके, जति गरे पनि चित्त बुझाउन नसकिने मान्छेलाई के भन्छौँ हामी? फसी. सम्झिनुहोस् तपाईको परिवारमा घरमा यो भएन त्यो भएन नाक निक गर्ने, जति राम्रो गरे पनि जस नदिने. So thus this sort of person is called what? Fussy, and we call him, like you can say, difficult to please, खुसी पार्न नसकिने. Excited. You understand the meaning of excited. So excited, like I'm very excited, to go somewhere or to do something. That is what excited. Now let's go to question number 4. Question number 4. Okay, words inscribe on a tomb. You understand tomb? Tomb भने बुझ्नुहुन्छ चिहान. चिहानमा लेखिएको अक्षरलाई के भनिन्छ? So what is called words? Okay, a word inscribe on a tomb. So you can say that words inscribe on a tomb. चिहानमा लेखिएको अक्षरलाई के भनिन्छ? अब तपाईले यहाँ हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, like a epitaph. Okay, so now you can say that taph, ps भनेको ग्राफलाई सम्झिनुस्, ग्राफ भनेको राइटिङ. So epitaph is the word answer. चिहानमा लेखिएको अक्षरलाई, कोही मान्छे मर्यो भने कहिले जन्मियो कहिले मर्यो र उसले के गर्यो त बीचमा भन्ने कुरा जानकारी हुन्छ तपाईको चिहानमा. So त्यसलाई भन्छौँ हामीले epitaph. So we call this word epitaph. So epitaph is the word answer. So epilogue. So epilogue, is like a concluding event or a concluding part of the book. कुनै पनि बुकको, like let's say हामीलाई चाहिँ उपसंहार पनि भन्छौँ. Something about the book that is given at the end of book. किताबको अन्त्यमा दिएको हुन्छ. किताबको बारेमा पुरै केही सिनको बारेमा छ जे छ भने त्यसलाई अन्तिममा राखिन्छ. So that is called what? Epilogue. It is about the book given at the end of the book. It is about like a story or something like that, given at the end of the book. किताबको अन्त्यमा उपसंहार भनेर किताबको बारेमा के छ भनेर छोटो जानकारी हो, त्यसलाई भन्छ हामी epilogue. So periscope. So you understand telescope. You understand telescope? Telescope is used on land. Binoculars, telescope. That is used on land to see things at distance. टाढाको चीज हेर्न लेन्डमा प्रयोग गरिन्छ. But a periscope is used. Okay, periscope is used, okay, on ship to see the wave of water. पानीको वेभ हेर्न लागि जहाजमा प्रयोग गरिन्छ. अब सोच्नु होला टेलिस्कोप लेन्डमा प्रयोग गरिन्छ भने पेरिस्कोप चाहिँ जहाजमा, ओके, पानीको वेभ कस्तो छ, कताबाट जहाजहरू आइरहेछ, त्यो हेर्नलाई हामी के प्रयोग गर्छौँ त पेरिस्कोप. वी युज वर्ड पेरिस्कोप. केलियोडिस्कोप. केलियोडिस्कोप इज अ डिभाइस चेन्जिङ द कलर प्याटर्न अफ लाइट. लाइटको कलर प्याटर्न चेन्ज गर्ने डिभाइस हो. लेट्स कमेमोरेट दसैँ, दीपावली और एनी इभेन्ट, कुनै इभेन्ट सम्झिनुहोस् त. सो वी युज डिफ्रेन्ट काइन्ड्स अफ लाइट गिभिङ डिफ्रेन्ट काइन्ड्स अफ कलर होइन. हामी विभिन्न खालका लाइटहरू प्रयोग गर्छौँ विभिन्न खालको कलर दिने. सो दिस टेक्निक, सो द्याट इज बेस्ड अन केलियोडिस्कोप टेक्निक. सो केलियोडिस्कोप इज लाइक अ डिभाइस चेन्जिङ द कलर प्याटर्न अफ लाइट. लाइटको कलर प्याटर्नलाई चेन्ज गर्छ, बेला सेतो हुने, बेला रातो हुने, बेला पहेँलो हुने. So if you go to like a dance bar, disco, club, so you can see the light operated through kaleidoscope technique.